Welcome to Super Easy Recipes. Today I'll be making chicken chasseur or hunter's chicken. It is one of my favourite stews because you can make it ahead in large batches and it always seems as though you've put a lot of time and effort into it, when in reality it's quite straightforward. Best of all, it only requires a few key ingredients: chicken, mushrooms, some herbs and wine. Now there are lots of different ways to cook this dish, but my method is super easy and no less tasty for it.
For the ingredients, you will of course need chicken. I like to use the thigh or leg, button or chestnut mushrooms, a generous glass of dry white wine. I'm using about 400 milliliters. Some stock. I'm just using a stock cube. 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, a large onion or 2 small onions, 2 cloves of garlic, a good teaspoon of thyme, and a teaspoon of sugar. To prepare the chicken is easy. I've just removed the skin to the thighs but not the legs. Roughly chop the onions into small squares. Depending on the size of your mushrooms, quarter, halve or leave them whole. And that's your preparation done. The first thing you want to do is to heat 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil in your casserole pan. Then fry your chicken pieces for about 2 minutes on each side to get some colour on it. I used to toss the chicken in flour, salt and pepper, but the difference it makes I think is marginal. Set your chicken aside and on a medium heat, fry your onions and garlic until they are soft and translucent. Add more oil if needed. When your onions are translucent, add your mushrooms and fry for 1 or 2 minutes longer. Then add your tomato puree, herbs and sugar and stir in well. Now I'm using thyme, but tarragon also works well. After a few minutes, the bottom of the pan should get sticky. Simply add a drop of the white wine and give the bottom of the pan a good scrape. When the bottom of the pan is clean, add in the rest of the white wine. Let the wine bubble for a few minutes, then add in the stock. Let the liquid bubble for a few minutes, then add in the chicken and simmer on a low heat. You want to cook the chicken until it is very tender, and this takes about 45 minutes to 1 hour. The chicken is ready when the meat is almost falling off the bone. To get a nice thick concentrated sauce, remove the chicken from the pan. Then turn up the heat and rapidly boil the sauce to the desired consistency. This is how it looks after 10 minutes and it's probably perfect now. Season to taste. This is how it looks after 15 minutes, and it's probably a bit thick, but I like it like this with mash. When you're happy with the thickness of the sauce, slip the chicken back in to rewarm it. Then you're ready to serve at your leisure with plain boiled rice, boiled potatoes or mash.